Hello, everyone. Just wanted to come on here because everybody who was in my stream this morning knew I was going to go out and help search for Sarah Dreyer, the lady who's missing from Riverview. She's 38 years old. On April the 10th, she walked off into the preserve, and that's the last she was seen, according to the family. So I thought earlier when I ran into JLR that maybe she had been found. Because when we stopped to ask if we could help with flyers, there was a lady there who yelled at the teenager who was with me, who had been searching all morning in the woods and the briars. No, they didn't need our help, and just go. It's really a disservice.
Internal closing.
Because now that child doesn't want to ever go and help a missing persons case, which is sad. No, Texas Brett, they haven't found her. And they had found a body that's burned. Actually, there's two bodies close to the area, one in Ruskin, Florida, that somebody called in this morning and said they thought a mannequin was on fire in a field. And if you go to JLR's channel, he went to that scene after I told him about it. But that body was a human being, somebody's loved one. And then there was another one by the Skyway Bridge that they found that was also burned. But the one on the Skyway, they said, was a female, and they believe she's the missing person out of, I think, St. Petersburg, who was a, what do you call it? A security guard for an apartment complex. So I just wanted to come on here and update you guys that no, she hasn't been found, and we were unable to help hang flyers because the lady who was out in the front yard was very nasty. And on their Facebook post, they don't want YouTubers, I guess, to come and help. And I think what people tend to forget, number one, I never have recorded. I've hung many flyers for many different missing people. I go about it a different way. That's just the way I do things. But the thing people need to understand when their loved ones go missing is the news may give you a 2-minute clip, or they may give you no time at all. It's usually social media, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, who get the stir going, and then the big news organizations jump on the bandwagon when they see all the people who come, who care, and want to help the family. So I'm just saddened because the teenager I took with me helped me search from this morning when I got off live until we stopped. We were going down the road. We ran into JLR, and then we went on down. There was a bunch of people in the front yard, We didn't even, we didn't go in these people's properties. The child who was with me asked, hey, can we help you guys and hang out some flyers? Because there was no flyers nowhere around Riverview. None of the Circle K, Wawa, Publix, 7-Eleven, nobody even knew that this woman, Sarah Dreyer, has been missing since April the 10th. And in the few stores, they said no, law enforcement hadn't even been in there to get video surveillance to see if she had been around that day or any day since then. So the kid who was with me said they will never go and help look for a missing person again, which is heartbreaking. Nobody recorded anybody there. I didn't even have nothing to film with. So I'm just kind of a little upset about it. Only because children are the future of the world we live in. And when we're gone, there's got to be other caring people who will come and stand in and search for other people's families. Right or wrong, whether they like YouTube or they don't, it's not an all bad thing for these families. It brings a lot of people who see these faces of these people that are missing. And everybody does it their own way. So I just wanted to update y'all. She has not been found. She's still missing. Law enforcement thinks that it's possibly a suicide because she left a letter, allegedly. That's what's being told. But I will go out again tomorrow and I will help search. So I'm just asking everybody to pray for the family. If you can, share her picture out, put it in your community tab if you can. Hopefully she just walked off and a friend picked her up. For this family's sake, because she does have children. So I didn't want to leave y'all hanging, but I have got the worst headache. Because it's been one of them days. But JLR does have footage of the woods. You know, he was out there. That guy, I never met him before today, but he was covered in briars, sand spurs, all over his clothes, sweating to death. So no matter what anybody thinks about him, he is out there putting these faces for the world to see. So I'm going to get off here. I got to lay down because my head is booming. But I just didn't want to leave you guys hanging from this morning. She doesn't look like she'd leave her kids, and she looks like she would tell the police if she ran away. Well, allegedly she left a letter. I don't know if it's true. I haven't seen it on the family website. And Texas Brett, yeah, you didn't know. I didn't know till I seen him on yesterday either. Something strange not to want your help. Well, they said there had been other YouTubers. I know Doug from Northport was there yesterday or last night, searching for hours. And of course, he videos. That's what people on YouTube do. Most people video. But they have something with the YouTubers But the thing they're not understanding, they're saying none of the news will pick up the story because usually the story starts on social media. You know, everybody has the right to feel however they want to feel. But you have to let people help when you're wanting to help. What part of Florida? It's Central Hillsborough County area. So I'm just let down because I don't like seeing a child who was so proud of doing something for someone else to be just devastated at the end of the day. It just left a bad taste in his mouth. So I'm going to get off here and I'm going to go back out tomorrow. I didn't go where the buzzards were because they had a meeting spot where they wanted everybody to be this morning. So I understand why. Because they want to mark where people have been so there's not people searching the same spot over and over. So all we can do is pray for this family. Yeah, it's a learning experience. I just hated that the first time out, that's the result. Sad. Right, Jamal, that's exactly where it is. Alright, you guys, I'm going to cut this short, and I will come back on tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have better news, and she's found okay. Until next time, you guys.